Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I've got a nice bug here. He's a little bit twisted, but that's okay. He's fine. I've got some gold sequence, and I'm going to put on one of these beads to fasten it down, but I have to figure out which colour I would like to put on that. That might look good. Well, think about white. What about the white one? The orange one. Oh, there's gold colour one. These are nice, aren't they? Nice beads. Because he has them things on his self somewhere, doesn't he? But I don't know where. Butterflies have them on there too. They're like eyes, eh? They're like eyes. I have another packet of the smaller beads here somewhere. Oops, that's not a good idea. Sorry about my arm in the way there. What the heck's going on here? Oh, it's got me. Please don't fall down. The yellow, what about, oh, they got yellow in that one too. Pretty much this, oh, they're not exactly the same, but they're close, and that's okay. You can't have too many beads. I do not believe you can have too many beads. I'm going to try and fix this avalanche I'm about to have here in a minute. I might put the orange ones on. Yeah, might do that. I better get some more. Only want a couple. I can't put that up there. I've got nowhere this way. Ah dear. Because this is going to fall down. I've done the bad thing here. I've done a really bad thing. I put the wrong box back under there and it tipped it all sideways. Stay in there. Please stay in there. Okay. So I'm going to put a sequence out here. Sequence on the end of his wing. I think he put some on the back too, eh? He's just an ordinary one. It doesn't matter what I made him like. I threaded on the sequence. Then I'm going to put on the orange bead, and then I'm going to go back down just through the sequence. I'm not going to go through the bead, because that's how you do this, okay? And then I'm going to come up back down here somewhere. I don't know. I'm thinking I might need something a bit brighter on him or something. I don't know. Yeah. What does that look like? Does that look okay? Yeah. I'm thinking yellow. I really think but I don't have a big yellow sequin anywhere handy. Do I have a box of them? Somewhere. Actually, they should be here. Because I bought a packet of them and I put them into the boxes. I did. I remember doing that, correct. I do remember doing that. And now I can't see them. If I pull that down there, I'm going to have a big avalanche. And it won't be good. Oops, it's already starting. I'm going to have to fix this when I turn the video off. Okay, what about in here? I have a bit of miscellaneous stuff in here. I don't know if there's a sequin in here though. No, there's not. Okay. Maybe I should put the yellow bead in that instead of that bead. I'm going to pull that out of there. I'll start again. I don't have a really good yellow bead yet, do I? I'm going to be picky about the beads now. Sometimes it's just hard to make a decision on these things. Too many, if you've got too many, what's the name, too many choices, I think it's harder. If you've got too many choices, I think I'll have that sort of one. Righto. Now, I don't know why my masking tape's there. I must have been going to use it once for something. Hope I put a knot in that. I think I did. Very good. Now I'm going to put the bead on, that sequence first, then the bead, and I think that might look a little bit better. Actually, it doesn't make that much difference, but to me, I'm happier, and that's something, isn't it? You know, you got to be sure about your bit of work. If those are in the wrong place, it can't be helped. He's a pretend one, you know, he's not real, is he? He's just what he is, you know? And that's him. So you put the, I like it, it looks good. That's what we need. We need to like it ourselves, and that's the main thing. If you don't like what you're doing, then you probably should have fixed it. But anyway, I'll end that off a bit better because I don't want it coming undone. Thank you. Right. Okay, now do the other side. Then I've got to fix him some feelers. I really like this, I do, because I've been wanting to make one for a really long time. It's not really what I had the idea for in the first place, but you know what, whatever comes out is good. Now that's about the right width. I'm just going to eyeball this for it to be across from here in the same sort of place, okay? Is what the other one is on the other side. So I've got everything caught up here, everything and everything. Got him. Alright, don't let unthread this. One down here. I do wish that I had to put him on a bigger piece, but it's okay because I don't mind working in patches at all. I like working in patches. Bits and pieces. Righto, why isn't that coming through? That's better. Now just go back through the sequence after you thread your bead on, and that holds onto it, okay? I'm going to end this bit off here. You could have two little eyes, two little gold eyes things, like eye things, like that, couldn't he? You think? And then he's got to have antennae hanging out there. I like those bits. Will I put orange ones on? I'm not one of these decision things again, Sonia. I haven't figured out what I'm going to use for his antennae yet. I know I do have some stamens somewhere, but I don't think they're in here with me. Look at that. Two little peepy things, whatever they are. Peepy things. I did have the stamens in the box up there, but I took them out and moved them, and I'm not going to go be able to find those. Let me see, I have got lots of good stuff I can use for that. It's a shame I can't reach it. It is a shame I can't reach it though, because but we could persevere and have a look, couldn't we? We could go and have a look, see if we can reach them. Okay. That's why I put this in here, I'll never know. Well, I thought I was putting it in a good place, and I thought, now I won't put anything in front of it. Sure. I sure won't put anything in front of it. There's actually 2 boxes of stuff here that I'm going to have to get out because I can't reach these things. Sorry about this, everybody. I got it. Maybe if I put those back on top of there, that might help a bit. Hope you don't mind. I'm just going to fix this bit up here so it doesn't fall down on top of me. Oh, look at that. There's the sequins. I knew I had them somewhere. I've got... ah, dear. There's magnets in that. Oh. I need a better idea, don't we? We definitely need a better idea for this. We really do. This is not working for us at all, eh? Put that in there. Right. I need them little trims out of there, though. I want to use those. Why did I put them over here so I couldn't get them? Oh, crikey. Nobody panic, I'm just getting this stuff out of my drawer. I put the drawer there and then I shoved all this stuff in front of it. So don't do that again, Sonia. Right. I need them bits. A circle thingy. And that. And look at this. These are awesome, aren't they? I love these. That would have been good, that yellow one. But you know, there's always another day. And in here, I think I had some stuff. I think it might be on the... I think it's on the reel up here further. Oh my goodness me. It is too. It's on these reels. I've got a shiny one. Oh, that's too thick. That's too thick, that one. I might be looking in the right place yet. You never know. Hicks up the face with this. No, it's not thin. Where's it? Oh, that's not what I'm after, is it? These are wires. Oh, actually, these might look all right. That might work. It's only thin and it might work. We'll try that bit. I thought I had a thinner gold one here somewhere. It could be in that box. Goodness me. Well, it could be too. Now, I don't know where this is going to go because I just filled up that space with other things that was there. I did. I found these sequins. I found some butterflies. I found some leaves. Found a bit of everything. I'm trying to think what I was doing now. This is what I'm doing. I've got these. Look. It's wire, yes, but it's very fine. It's very fine. And I don't see why I couldn't put that his feeler and then just couch it down a tiny bit and see what it looks like, okay? I'm going to put these 2 eyes on. I think they're not eyes there. Are they eyes? Does he have eyes and then feelers for feeling stuff? Or, I don't understand. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Let's do this. Let's put 2 eyes on. The glue needs to stand up straight, sorry. One orange eye. Make sure you go right back close to his face because you don't want it sort of sitting out in front of it somewhere where it's not connected at all. Okay? And you can only just, they're only little, you can only just make that out, can't you? And that's all right. I'm looking at this bit here, it looks like a bit loose, but it leaves room to manoeuvre it anyway, doesn't it? It leaves room for manoeuvring. There we go. I don't think I'm going to fiddle around with that. Now the wire, because it's well, I'm going to need gold thread for that, aren't I? because it's gold for his feelers. Look at his little, he's got a little bit of a lump there. I should put another bit of that wool in that side, shouldn't I? Look, he's got a lump. I'll have to fix his lump. I better muck it up. I don't want him to be skew whiff. Oops. Straight through. He forgot to stop. I don't know. That's too far over, isn't it? Just the tiniest bit makes a big difference because of the thickness of the wool. How about that? I'll take it back in that way a bit. Keep mucking around with that and he's going to look weirder all the way. This is supposed to be fluffed up anyway, isn't it, really? I've done to me poor moth. I could scratch that up. Only if I can. You know I should have used turkey work, don't you? Eh? You know I should have put that on there with turkey work. It's going to take a bit of getting out. Ah dear, I'm sorry, I have to. I can't help myself. I can't handle that. It's skew whiff. He doesn't look right to me. I'm going to have to cut his head off. As light as I know, I mean, we're supposed to be doing things that we enjoy, and I do, and just leaving it like it is, even if. But if you can't cope with it, you know, it's not gonna. If I can't handle looking at it, other people won't like it either. It's all I. It's all I. That's how I feel. If I feel like I don't like it, I have to take it out. I just can't help myself. I'm going to do turkey work in this bit because this is his head. He probably could have did it with the body too, but it's not going to be an easy thing, an easy achievement. Actually, I could have just cut this up, shouldn't I, and just make it frilly. Could have just done that like this and made him frilly. Not pulled it through. See that? That's a happy accident, but I can't do that. Can I? Maybe I can. I don't know. Please don't cut the thing. No, he's not going to have any middle. So he's not going to have his head. That's going to work really good if I do the turkey work. It's going to look nice. It's going to look what I want it to be. Okay. So we're going to keep undoing that. Make space and make some more. Put some more fluff there. Okay. Yeah, it'll look good. I have no doubt about that. And done. That's his eyes. We're going to have to take them off because otherwise they're going to come undone because I've cut off the thread. Okay, now that stitching wasn't very good. I'd be lightening stitches across that. So we're going to put some turkey work in here. Scratch that back together. Can't do it with that. We're going to need a big, thick needle. Where are you, big, thick needle? Here we go. It's here. It's got this in it. There's not enough, I don't think. You never know, though, because this is... It's only going to be a small head. So we just try and see what we can do. Okay. I want to try and keep it in that vicinity there. Righto. I'm going to put a knot in it because I don't want it to come right through. You have to do little back stitches in this so you can knot it so it won't come all the way through. Okay. In one little loop. you don't want it to be too long, so you've got a loop there, and this one you go right through to the back again on that one. Okay, next stitch you do a loop, and I'm going to put it above here because and then I'll loop that down. It's going through the knot in there, can't have that. If your work feels strange, turn it over and have a look. You know, you don't want to keep going. You think, oh dear, it feels strange when you're pushing it through. You want to have a look, make sure you've not got it caught on something. Okay, so there's another knot there, another stitch that you pull right down. Okay, I'll do one more. I'll take it in a bit further over. I'm coming across in there, you see. There's a bit of loopy bit. And then this piece here I'll do straight down the back. Just put that on so it'll hold on. I think I've gone through there. It's all right, nobody panic. Now another loopy part. Over this way. I bet you that is not fluffy enough. Have a loop and then we'll have a locking stitch. They call this a locking stitch, the second one that comes in. Lock it in, okay. Hope that doesn't pull through. I know, I'm locking it. Forgot about that. Now I'm going to put a loop again. I kind of sort of went round in a circle, didn't I? Loop that bit and lock it in. Now I'm going to try and see if this is going to be enough. Lock that one in. Okay. Okay, now we're going to cut those. Like that. Have I got all of them? No, I haven't. You can give him a do. Everything's getting caught up. You don't have to have this very long. It doesn't need to be long. It just has to have the effect of being a fluffy part of him. And I think the shorter you cut it to, the better it'll look. I think it'll go good with the rest of him. He won't have this great big head. Try and get it to go around about this way a bit, you know. It is fun. You get carried away cutting it, you'll have no head left on the thing. That's better, isn't it? I'm thinking his body might need to be settled down a bit better too. I don't know yet. Might have to just put another row of that because they mightn't be thick enough, those stitches. Now look, that's cool, isn't it? That's better. Now we need the bead needle to put the stitch through to put the eye things on, but maybe we'll put this piece of wire in there first. We'll put a piece of wire through first, then we can stitch it on as we go. How long you reckon? That's enough. Righto. Cut that with, I don't know if I can cut this with the pliers. I can never seem to get this to work for me. You're supposed to get up here and cut that bit there, aren't you? Oh well, come off anyway. It worked, so this is going to be two eyes there, two eye things, eye bits, and then I need something on the feelers. I think I'll do the yellow ones, eh? I'll put that in on that bit of wire, like this, okay, and then you're going to turn it over. Maybe like this. Get your bead backs on you. Maybe it would have been better if I'd used cotton to do this with. twist it up. Is it twisting? Which way was I going now? I've got to figure that out. This way. Is that actually moving at all? I suppose it is. I don't know what I think about it. I'll have to just continue on and see what happens. So put the other bead on this end. Come back here. Side of the chair out there where I sit, there must be a bucket of beads down the side of it, because every time I go to do something I drop some. Never fail. It's been a minute since we vacuumed it out because, oh well, not really. Jeremy did it not long ago actually, so when I say it's been a minute, it hasn't been long at all since he did that. They'll be all my beads. They'll be all there, they will. Now, I don't know if I want this to be like that. I don't know what I really want to do with it. Because I want this to be really straight, this part here, and it's not bad. It looks good. It's not wearable or anything, so we can't be wearing it or anything, but we're going to put some more beads on this. No wearing or washing, okay? Could be on a panel, put on something I suppose. I will be fastening that down a bit I think when I put these beads on. And going over the, can't see a thing here, got it. Those cottons that I got the other day, yesterday, I don't know if that's too thick to put across there, maybe not. I have to see. Fluff everywhere. Now, I want to put this in place under there, I guess. Halfway. That'll look good if it's halfway. So I'm going to come up here, I'm going to put a bead on for an eye thing. There goes me cat. Oh dear, come on. Right. Oh, brilliant. It didn't even have a knot in it. I should have set the timer. I don't know how long this has been going for. Oh, yes, I do, because I think I know when I turned the other one off. So I think it's that long. I did turn it off, didn't I? This is part 2. This is part 4 or something, isn't it? I hope so. Okay, so I'm going to go down, take this, pick up the bead and go down the back of it, okay? Right. Now I'm going to get the wire, wherever that may be. Is it gone to me? Okay, people, somebody tell me where is it? What on earth did I do with that? Is it stuck on here? No, it must probably have been on the floor, because I got things tangled up everywhere here, didn't I? I had these little feelers all ready to put on here. I bet you it's fell down here somewhere. Not in my dress, my shirt I mean, jumper. Nope. Oh, for goodness sake. Put another eye on, well, Sonia, don't panic about it too much. I suppose I can't do anything about it. Unless I can find it, and I can't see it anywhere. Must have got knocked back down under the table. Oh, goodness me. Did you see what happened to that? I put it on here and I moved it back because I wanted to stitch this. Now I've lost his feelers. Okay, so I'm going to put another orange bead on here for his eye things. I suppose they're eye things. Righto. And the feelers, well, they've got to be somewhere, but I think I might do it with gold cotton. I think I've gone and lost the plot for that. I'm not happy with that idea of that. If I can't find me feelers I just made, they mustn't be meant to go on here, eh? It's my theory anyway. I'm sticking to that. I'm going to end off these beads a bit better. God, I can't believe this. Happens to me every time though, doesn't it? Must have got caught on that sleeve of my jumper. It must have done. It's on the floor somewhere, I suppose, under my toes. Probably wasn't the right thing to use. What was I going to do now? I think I was thinking about turning off the heater, but there's no way I can see down there. I need a torch. Can't see down there. It's really dark down in under there. Can anybody see that, I wonder? That's really annoying. Okay, so I've got gold thread. I do have gold cotton. Okay, so I can use gold cotton. And I hope it's in this box that I get out here first, because, okay, so there's some more of that. I've got to do a video on that in a minute. I'm sorry about all this creaking. It's giving me jip too, I can tell you. But I never remember. As soon as I leave this room, it goes straight out of my head. So I've got some gold thread. That is extremely fine. This one might be a bit better. It's extremely fine. I picked these up at Vinnie's, and I'm really pleased with them. I do like that. I picked them up at Vinnie's on a cheapie, because then that's a good thing. I'm not going to own them. I can own them then, and they're not going to cost me a real lot of money. Ah, dear. Well, you know you're watching me with all that noise going on, aren't you? So you can see this. You can see this, so I'm going to put it on in these. I am. I'm going to use this to put the feelers on with. I'm going to redo his... Now this can go up around in here. These are not cheap, these threads. These are expensive. Why isn't that going down in there? I know you can lift one of these up. On this one you can, look. You can lift that down to put your thread in there, and then you close it back up and it's got it. Well, if I'd have put it down in there, it would have. See, that goes down in there. I don't know, I discovered that accidentally, and I haven't put it in, but I can't be fiddling around there all the time with that either. Because if I lose me, I won't be happy if I lose this. Now, I'm going to put it on the... It's just a bead needle. You look how good it's going around the corner. But it can't be helped either. See, there's these things that cannot be helped. So I'm going to actually fasten this down, because I think the other thing wouldn't have probably worked for me, you know, if I had it sitting up in the air, which was my idea anyway. Oh, I feel really bad now because I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh, my goodness me, sorry. All this scratching around in these boxes, eh? Not really. I don't think it's that bad. My stuff never has a chance to get any fluff or anything on it, because I'm always doing something, moving it or something. Have to straighten him up a bit. Okay, so now we come to the tricky bit. So I'm going to go out here, well, I'm going to have to come up through the back, but not so, this one, I've got a knot in it, but I'm going to have to do a back stitch because that knot will come through again if I don't. Righto. Now the feeler can come up here, like that, and then I can go back in here and I can put a little bead on. I'll do the yellow one, you reckon? Put the yellow bead on there, right? And then I'm going to come back along here and I'm going to couch this down, okay? So I hope it's taut so it's not too flappy about. And I'll catch it down and go right back close to where I come out with that piece of thread there. This other one, really close. So you can catch it down with its own piece of thread. That might be better than having the wire sticking up in the air there. That might not have worked very good. What do you reckon? See, we've done that, haven't we? Now we go the other side. And I hope I got enough thread. And we make another feeler out here. I suppose antennaes, feelers, I don't know, are they whatever they are called? Part of the moth. I know they're big too, but I'm sure they would have been a good size. Where's another good, oh, don't tell me I haven't got another good yellow bead, because that one there's two. Does anybody know which box they come out of? And I've made a mess of that. Here? I think so. I might have been another one, but they're pretty close, I think. I don't think there's much difference in the thing, and there's not. Okay, righto, got one. Got a bead. Please keep it there till I get there. Nobody panic, just look after the bead. Right, whoops. Now go back down in there. Come up alongside the little feeler antenna thingy. Gee, I was looking for something for my daughter's baby yesterday. You know, just some little prezzies for it, you know, and oh, the little clothes are so expensive, aren't they? Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. I suppose it's a long time since I had girls. I mean, they were... oh dear. And see, the thing is, you don't want to buy anything too small yet, because... And pay a lot of money, because sometimes they grow pretty quick, babies usually, as a rule, I think. And, because they don't wear their clothes... I don't think they wear their clothes out when they're only tiny. They don't get a chance to. They don't. And even the little toys, you know, little rattles and stuff like that, plush things as well, really, really dear, up to $20 and $30 for these little bits, you know. And if you want to buy it, but I'm thinking I'm going to put supplies in that will be like for wipes and creams and things like that, you know, that you can use on the baby, with the baby, that you're going to need, you know, washers and stuff like that. Something that you can have to buy all the time, or whatever, that can just last you, you know. Now, will that look good going over this? I think it might do. Yeah, I think it will. I'm not disappointed, I don't think. I think I can just put this over the top. There's a knot in there, look at that. Maybe there's something wrong with this, why they were got. Because there was a knot in that other one too, wasn't there? And this is a serious knot. Nothing, oh yeah. Oh dear, I'll just have to cut it off and keep the knot bit. Save me making one. It's a bit big though, not? Goodness gracious on you. I can't get that out of there. Goodness me. Righto, where's the right needle for this? Here we are, somewhere. Because you need something big to thread this through. You don't want to. You want it to make a hole so you can follow through the rest of the stuff. It's a bit big that, but anyway, I think I'm going to like it anyhow. Because I think his body bit is not as bright shiny, you know, as what the other is. I think that's what I reckon. I don't know, I might be wrong. But this is the fluffy of him, isn't it? This bit. Okay. So is that what I've put in there? I'm going to take that out. Down here somewhere though, so I can still have a piece of thread in case I need to fasten it off for something. Okay, you get me? Because I don't want to be losing things. I don't think I had fastened it onto anything else. Maybe I did onto the sequence, I don't know. But I'm just going to pull it back out this way. Pull it back through. And I'll tie it there somewhere. And it can look good over there, okay? You go right underneath him. I think his segments need to be a bit more, yeah, segment, a bit more segmenty. I'm going to put right down here on the tail end, see if I can pull that in, make it a little bit. A little bit tail-like, okay. I think that's better. I don't want him to make him too... He's not actually perfect, but I think he's pretty good. I suppose he should have a name, shouldn't he? What would you call it? You got to call him something. There's some really good names out there, and then there's some really strange ones. Everybody likes something different, though, don't they? I don't know how come that's all up there. I didn't pull it through. Oh dear, what have I done? Wait a minute before I finish that off. I've pulled it a bit tighter, and that's okay. I do like how his hair turned out. You can have a little bit more of it to do here. It's a bit long, that bit, in the back. Okay, so we'll tie this up here. And that way we can make sure that nothing's going to come flying undone. Okay. Oh, I think he looks good, don't you? I think he turned out really well. He turned out really good. I love him. I'm really pleased with how that worked. I really am. I've got to fix the back of it yet. But I'm also going to incorporate other things on here as well, and I don't know what actually at the time, for the time being, but I will fix something. I'll fix something to put it on to. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I hope you've enjoyed this. And I will see you next time, and I've got an idea. I've got a really good idea. I'll talk to you later. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.